a new lesson from your SL textbook, that is 21 lesson Our Culture. Now what is the meaning of our culture? Now you all know that in India there are 29 states and all states are having different culture in them. Means the traditions are different, cultures are different, language is different, the dresses are different, dance form are different, and then food items which they eat all are different. So there is a variety of the things we can see only in India. India is only the one country in the world where we can see the variety of traditionals and their cultures which we have to learn in this lesson. See now, there are the different languages, then dresses, one by one I am going to show you on the screen. Then there are even our dance forms, music, architecture, this all you have to learn. Now see, first one is India has a rich culture and tradition. It is the popular all over the world for its art, then architecture, then painting, language, costume, music, dance and festivals. There are also, you all know, there are different festivals the people celebrate in our country. Now first one is, now see.
1. Our culture. India has a rich culture and tradition. It is popular all over the world for its art, architecture, paintings, languages, costumes, music, dances and festivals. Our languages. The Constitution of India recognizes 22 languages. Hindi is the official language of India. However, English is the official language used in courts. The recognized languages are Assamese, Bangla, Bodo, Dogri, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Kashmiri, Konkani, Maithili, Malayalam, Manipuri, Nepali, Marathi, Punjabi, Uriya, Sanskrit, Santhali, Sindhi, Tamil, Telugu and Urdu. Most of the languages are written from left to right. But interestingly, Kashmiri, Sindhi and Urdu are written from right to left. Our dresses.
See, now you saw here the languages. There are 22 languages and which the Hindi is the official language, whereas the English is also which is used in the court. Then there are different languages spoken in our country. This all you saw now is the land. So, but only the Kashmiri and Urdu language. Now you all know that we always write from left to right, but only the Kashmiri and Urdu language is written from the right to left. And this all are the different languages which you saw now are spoken in our India. Now see the next one. You have to see about the dresses. See, this all are the dresses which are worn in our country, and in the different states the different dress style is there. That I am going to read for you. Now see, men, women and children from different states in India wear beautiful and colorful costumes. Different colorful and beautiful costumes are worn by in our country, and people like to dress up in the traditional dress during the festivals. You all know, during the festivals you all also wear the different types of traditional dresses and you all like to wear it. Every state has its own style. Then in every state has its own style of wearing, and even the designs and the material or everything is different in different states. Then saris are worn in the different style in different states. You all know that saris also they are worn in different styles. Now we all in Maharashtra you can see that there are some people they use the Nawari saris. Then other states you see the saris only, the Gujarati also women they wear, but their pallu it be in other side. These are the different types of, even Bengali ladies they wear the saris in different style. So all the states are having the different same. They are wearing the saris, but it is worn in the different styles. Then however then women in Bengal wear it differently from the women in the Maharashtra and Gujarat. Bengali ladies they wore in different style as I told you as compared to the Maharashtra and Gujarat. Now you will see about the dresses here.
Yes. Men, women and children from different states in India wear beautiful and colorful costumes. Each state has its own traditional dress. People like to dress up in traditional dresses during different festivals and special occasions. Every state has its own style and design. Saris are worn in different styles in different states. Women in Bengal wear it differently from the women of Maharashtra and Gujarat.
See now you can see here, see in the Maharashtra you can mostly see this type of sari. This is Nawari and this is the plain sari. All the most of the our Maharashtrian ladies they wear this type of sari. Then in Gujarat the women they wear in this type of sari, whereas in Bengal they wear this types of saris.
However, in cities, women wear saris, salwar kameez, and western outfits like trousers, skirts, and shirts. Mekhela chadar is the two-piece dress worn by the women of Assam. Women in Gujarat, Rajasthan, Haryana, and Madhya Pradesh wear ghagra cholis.
See now you can see the women in Rajasthan, Gujarat, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh. This type of dress they use, they wear, that is called as ghagra choli. See, they all are different in style. So in our India, the different states are wearing different types of dresses.
The veils or dupattas are called odhnis. Men are generally seen in trousers and shirts. Traditional dresses like the veshti or lungi in Tamil Nadu or mundu in Kerala are generally worn by men on special occasions. Kashmiris wear long woolen kurtas called hirans. Nagaland is famous for shawls with different patterns. Turbans are common in states like Gujarat, Punjab, and Haryana. Our dances.
See now we will see about the dances. These are all our India states. This is our Indian map, and there are the different states. So even the dance form of these different states are different. They are in folk and the classical dance are very important part of our heritage. Then all dances, whether the tribal or the folk, express joy and happiness. When there is a traditionals or when there is occasions, these people they enjoy dancing and because they show their joyfulness by dancing. So all the states are having the different types of dance, that is called Bhangra in Punjab, then Gitta dance, then Laudi in Maharashtra, you all know this, then Odissi, Manipuri, Kathak, these all are the different types of dance forms in our different states of our country.
Folk and classical dances are a very important part of our heritage. All dances, whether tribal or folk, express joy and happiness. Certain dances are performed during harvest festivals and on happy occasions like childbirth and religious festivals. Bhangra and Gitta of Punjab, Ghumar of Rajasthan, Ras Garba of Gujarat, Lavani of Maharashtra and Bihu of Assam are some of the very popular folk dances of India. The tribal dances of the Nagas, Mizos, Santhals and Gonds are both rhythmic and lively. Did you know that in olden days, classical dancers performed only in temples? Through various dance forms, god, goddesses and forces of nature were appeased. Then came the time when dancers started performing in temples as well as the courts of the kings. The kings patronized and encouraged these classical dance forms. The main classical dances include Odissi of Odisha, Bharatnatyam of Tamil Nadu, Kuchipudi of Andhra Pradesh, Kathak of Uttar Pradesh, Manipuri of Manipur, Kathakali of Kerala, and Yakshaganam of Karnataka. Our music. In this
See now we are going to see about music. There are even the different musics we can hear in our country. They are as Hindustani and Carnatic are the two main styles of classical music in India. There are classical music also you can hear, then whereas the western form also musics are there in our country. Then when in the olden days there were the classical songs and there were the people who used to sing only for the kings. and and the famous musicians are the Ustad Zakir Hussain, then Ustad Bismillah Khan. These are also the two popular musicians in our country. Then see Pandit Jashraj, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi. These all are the musicians. Then Pandit Hari Prasad. These all musicians you can see in our country. Now see, you can see on this.
Hindustani and Carnatic are the two main styles of classical music in India. Carnatic music started in South India and Hindustani in North India. Kings patronized classical music and encouraged talented singers by making them court singers. Tansingh was the renowned singer in the court of Akbar. Pandit Jasraj, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi, Bala Murali Krishna, Girija Devi, Gangubai Hangal are some well-known classical music maestro. Ustad Zakir Hussain, on tabla, Pandit Hari Prasad Chaurasia, flute, and Ustad Amjad Ali Khan, sarod are some of the famous musicians of the country. Various musical instruments like the veena, sitar, sarod, shehnai, flute, tabla, mridangam, and the harmonium are used in classical music performance. Architecture